this route.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Freedom
attack.
picks up his at least. MSS is just level 2, so he's having a little hard time making his lane work. The Arcane Rune for Eternal Envy, helping him out. He's going to be able to spam out some acid sprays for free. Jubei, it's pretty common, I think. Jubei is usually the greedier of the two supports and tries to give up that little bit of extra off of the off lane when it's abandoned.
Oh, bottom.
It does mean he's going to end up dying here. His greed does not pay off.
And that's what we're talking about. Ideally, you want a hero that can soak down there, a support, but Ursa.
Level 6 on the Juggernaut. They run into the Alchemist, especially his Chemical Rage.
You gotta
is down.
invade. We talked about how you have to invade. This is going to be a very good time.
Oh, but this is going to be a little bit tough. They need these Omni Slash bounces to actually land. They're going to chase Eternal Envy, try and get him away from the neutrals, but no, he bounces back to the neutral on the last hit. The worst one to bounce back on, too.
Now everyone's coming
BSJ,
in.
he's not able to do much here. He still has his spin, but
Oh, he's getting blocked, too. He
Jubei
doesn't have
is gonna
mana.
be
He doesn't want to
slowed
commit
down.
for this. That was way too rushed.
I think they just should have waited out until the creeps were dead.
I mean, once you saw how things were changed with bounty runes and shrines being everywhere, this hero is going to be pretty beefy, but I mean, everyone's just continuing to farm. Team
Relocate.
NP.
They're going to grab the Ursa with the tether, pull him up to top lane, and charge Timado, but they do not have much to be able to stop this, so it looks like Timado's very dead.
Jubei's got to get out of here now, too. But BSJ does make the rotation, and they needed some kind of trade kill at least for this.
They'll be able to get SVG here. Omni Slash goes down. He has the spin still.
Oh.
Doesn't even need it, so...
I'm
Good
at-
kill. Back over to bottom lane, though. Freedom Eagle's actually in a bit of trouble. He does have high armor, but it might not be enough. Oh.
Anytime he gets charged, he's liable to die.
Yeah.
So he's building very beefy.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Charge up to the top lane. SVG hoping to be able to push these heroes off of the off lane tower. They will be able to do so. They might even be able to get a kill. He's trying to chase down the healing ward. BSJ gives up the healing ward now. The level 6
got
on
rock.
SVG plus the bash. Mechanic offering is going to be able to stall things up, though, and BSJ is going to try and get himself into the trees, but he's being quickly hounded by both MSS and SVG. SVG will be able to get a charge off, and that will be BSJ down. The hero, the Juggernaut, that they're basing this whole entire...
Mike has no TP. He doesn't have RP either. He's just diligently farming. But in a farming-based game, you're eventually going to lose out. Like, NP is just getting more on the map right now, and that's a pretty worrying sign, considering this team, NP, they picked pretty weak overall, like for lanes, but they're just getting more done on the map. SVG at top, even going to get shielded up. They need a kill like this. He's got the charge up, not going to be able to pop it, as Timado's going to get some
They better run,
-2.
though. This is a Blink Dagger Ursa AUI. If he gets on top of Timado, it's not even going to be close, and he does get there. Gets the silence just a bit too late. The healing ward's not going to be able to protect Timado.
They need a stun.
He finally does go down. AUI not going to be stunned up fast enough. Now they're actually going to turn back in as Eternal Envy's going to take this tower with no chaotic offering. NP, they know this is their fight to take. Trying to run down Jubei right now. See if MSS can close the distance just a little bit more. Maybe with the heal. Ursa gets the double clap there. It's going to be BSJ getting away, but Eagle is going to be left behind. AUI with the double kill there. NP just run over Team Freedom in the top lane. And again,
Oh, they're going to go mid as well.
Didn't have a TP again to be able to be a part of that, and he still dies in the mid lane.
They are just getting cleaned up around the map right now. It's going to be the big fight for Team Freedom, whether or not they can still keep pace with the game. They're going to run into this Aegis Ursa right now, though.
They have to make sure that Rose does not get to relocate.
Oh,
out of
AUI
this
is actually
one,
stuck
and
if they see
AUI is
him.
stuck at third, but he's going to get the TP out. IX
Oh
Mike
my
is too slow with the skewer.
That could have been
So big. They could
lose this tower for nothing if they don't make a move. They don't make any sort of move soon.
They seem very hesitant now. Whoa, the charge is on Jubei actually, so they see some of these rotations. BSJ is going to be able to get an Omni Slash onto Eternal Envy solo, so he'll be able to blow him up. They do manage to get the silence off, preventing any follow-up, so they can use the RP now if they want to take out Rose. He's got to tether up in a second.
And AUI,
SVG
he's been
jumps on
isolated out
Eagle,
too.
Tether out. They're going to be able to get himself away. AUI actually going to be having to deal with a silencer here. If Freedom can actually catch up, IX Mike as a skewer forward and a Blink Dagger. RP
Only gets one.
catches SVG. MSS turns around, goes for the Exotic Shield, and the charge out. He might just be able to make it ahead of that one shot. AUI immediately cleans up two of the sports, and Sapart's going for Timado with the buyback and a relocate in.
Oh,
Rose
is AUI gonna
help
live?
out AUI, give him the extra movement speed. AUI, turn around, go for BSJ. They got him too. Great play from MP and a great buyback from Theben, having the heads-up play to see.
They've got the RP up. They have this Warlock Golem. They have to be the ones who initiate the fight. If Jubei just dies without dropping another rock,
They see this gem. They really want to take it away from MSS.
Yeah.
Even though he's in a bad-in and he's got, you know, borrow time and all these things,
Here comes
they
the support.
really want to kill him. They're going to try and get him away from this tier 1 tower as the TPs aren't going to come in. They start being on MSS. The second life is not going to be enough. They have the global silence to make sure there's no relocate out. Now the chaotic offering with Eternal Envy tanking the Omni Slash. They actually lose 2 already. They picked up the gem.
SVG's getting
it's going
kited
to be
out.
a third. SVG is also going to die. AEY was able to pick up the 2 supports in the background, but he didn't get relocated out. AEY is still going to be able to blink away, though. Was that the gem recovered? Yes, it was.
And force NP to make some kind of reactive move.
Oh, this is going to be rough, though. They could be going into a high ground fight as AEY is going to be the one to pop the smoke. Immediately manages to get the slow onto Jubei. Tries to strike at him first. He doesn't have the chaotic offering, but a good RP save out from Mike. This will give Jubei the space to be able to hold
gonna
on
die
to
now
that
too.
ultimate. AEY, MSS, he's going to be able to get away. Looks like Eternal Envy is fine as well, but
they might just walk in a rush. NP, they did such a good job of securing this early game. We talked about how important their supports were, but so far, game's been a little bit rough for them, as now Timado gonna get charged up. Here comes a relocate as well. Is there any follow-up? There's no tower there. This should be a clean kill.
Yeah. He chose to go for the Rod of Atos instead of...
Timado, you're scaring me though.
Tower has fallen.
Don't do this to me, buddy. Oh,
nice
SVG
pick
gonna
up
get
here
picked
from
up.
Mike will be able to get the skewer back into the rest of his team. An easy kill. A little bit more intelligence for Timado. Oh, Jesus.
More -2s. They might even pick up MSS here, as he does have a TP available. They're even going to follow him down, and this might just be another pickoff.
Yeah, this should be pretty easy.
MSS coming in.
Out. There we go.
But that is still going to be a wisp kill, unless he does a godlike TP. Go for it, MSS. It's only 50
He's
gold.
got the extra TP, and he's so close to Guardian Greaves. It's worth it. Worth the attempt. Didn't make it. Good try, Steven.
Every time you try, though, makes me happy. That is another -2.
Fully take control of this game.
Yeah, they know they're all up here. This is going to be a very game-determining fight.
Got a few remaining
Envy,
seconds.
he's just
for this double
walking in
damage.
here.
Envy is going to run into this double damage juggernaut and just get
He is
blown
going
away.
pounded.
MSS not even close enough to be able to get off an aphotic shield. Now he's going to be slowed down. He's likely dead. Oh, no. A TP out. Somebody stunned. Yule Scepter. Nice play. Ice Mike gets the call from his teammate. They will manage to take off that 3 position as well.
They're going to immediately run into Roche.
Yeah, they can push out top a little bit, get Roche on, and then they're in a position to go high ground if they want.
Fight us. See what happens. They still have this RP. They know that the game is in their control. They've got an Aegis and a cheese on this jug. You need to do something if you're NP.
This smoke, they're going to try and wrap and quickly take out Jubei, make sure there's no chaotic offering. They even get the charge on Timado. Unfortunately, SVG doesn't get up the cliff, and RP
that is
on
not the RP they wanted.
Illusions, Freedom are just kind of ignoring it, backing out as best as possible, relocate over to the side. They want to be able to target the silencer. AY jumps forward, trying to get BSJ. BSJ wants to be able to take out Rose, gets bashed up though, won't be able to close out the kill with the Aegis, or maybe he will. He's actually speeding up a little bit more, but the seconds is all it takes for relocate to be able to fade out. Now Timado going to be surrounded by MSS as well as AY. Timado, can he actually fight this one out? He can! Timado takes out 2, and now BSJ with his second life is fighting out against Eternal Envy and Theban, and he's about to pick up. No, it looks like he already used his Omni Slash, so he's going to spin and TP away.
Because if you allow this to happen, you're going to be in a position where you're going to be mega creeped to 40 minutes.
I mean, they've already tried jumping the backline once. That didn't happen.
RP gets canceled.
With the charge comes out. Nyx Mike gets blown up. The chaotic offering onto 2 though is going to be able to control up Eternal Envy. It looks like Timado can finish him off. No, to relocate out. Alchemist managed to survive off the shrine. What a beautiful relocate. Timado is out putting the damage like
are
crazy,
opening,
but the front line is down, and now Timado's going to get run over by the rest of NP. Freedom are full out. They're going to lose their carry and their off laner, but looks like everyone else should be able to escape.
Letting Freedom just set up on this Rax like this is not the best move, as they're going to come around, swing in from behind.
It's going to be gone, and that means AUI is going to be able to make the initiation. They caught Ike Spike again. No RP. 3-man grouped up. Very tight. Jubei managed to get off the chaotic offering, but it looks like it's just going to be too late. Jubei, he gets bounced back by SVG and is dying breath. It looks like BSJ goes and still doing it.
AUI running out of mana.
AUI. Tomado's not dying. How is he not dying?
BSJ does so much.
He's taking up apart BSJ. He just takes NP down to the ground.
That is a 5-man wipe.
The Rax. This could be it. NP, I don't know how they're going to be able to fight this 3 versus 3, but they're going to try. BSJ is currently working on the melee Rax. Gets bashed up. Manta trying to disjoint some of this. Does also have the Glimmer Cape to be able to save him. He's slowed down, turns now to fight up against Eternal Envy.
If they can kite this,
he's dropping
there's no buybacks anymore.
A little bit Manta. and turns on Timado. About to
It's
close
playoffs,
out
baby.
game number 1.
All right, here we go.
BSJ.
They're a little bit tentative. He does have the Aegis, though. He's just going to walk up. Stun's going to come down. They're just trying to stop.
Gets off the Manta and starts going to work on Eternal Envy. Eternal Envy.
He can't afford to die here. No buyback
for now. MSS is going to be the target here of Timado's right clicks. There goes Kiev.
Here's the RP.
There's the RP.
Where's the second one?
There goes the ultimate from MS, though. He's taking a lot of this damage. It means Eternal Envy just can't seem to fall. He gets the Shrine as well. Will be healing up.
Oh,
they
they're
get
just
the
going for
melee wrath,
racks.
and Freedom are just trying to take Megas. That's all they want at this point. But the bash, it goes on to BSJ. Follow up on Stable Concoction. They're trying to work through this guy. Timado's just laying into them. And BSJ says, fine, I'll fight you, damn it.
Oh, that's going to be the game.
I'll wipe NP.
Oh,
and
my.
Freedom have taken game 1.
In dominant fashion, 44 minutes is the time. GG is called by NP. In one of the bigger upsets that I can remember. I said they had a 20% chance. Now they're one game away from potentially being in the upper bracket finals. NP, who would have thought? And Freedom, at minimum, they force a game 3.
Yep.
Potentially, it could be...